Okay, so let us now move on to our new storybook, okay, on the mud hut, alright, on the mud hut. Okay, so before I go to the mud hut, give me a second to erase the board, okay? Alright, so the mud hut, alright? Firstly, let us look at the words that we have already learned, okay? Starting with the first one, let's, okay? Let's. Fig, fig. Glad, glad. Off, off. Will, will. Big, big. Tug, tug. Not, not. Flag, flag. Alright? The. Taps, taps. And lastly, nuts, nuts. Alright? Okay, so now we can move on to the main story itself on the mud hut. Okay? The mud hut. So on the first page we have Dad can dig. Dad can dig. Mom can dig. Mom can dig. Okay, so the new word here is dig. D-I-G. So can you still remember what is digging? Okay, what is digging? Okay, so imagine you have a soil here, right? Okay, so this is a flower, right? And this is your soil. Okay? So when I dig, okay, this action is called digging. Okay? This action is called digging. So as you can see in the picture, they are digging, right? They are digging the mud. Okay, they are digging the mud. Alright? So the second page, Mom and Dad dig in the mud. Mom and Dad dig in the mud. Okay? I'm sure I don't need to explain what is the word mud, right? M-U-D. This is too easy, okay? Alright. Now we have Meg can dig. Meg can dig. So Meg is the name of the girl, right? Meg is the name of the girl. And Sam is the name of the guy, okay? So Meg can dig. Well, Sam can dig. Okay, so both the girl and the boy, they can dig, right? Okay. So now Meg and Sam can dig a lot of mud. Meg and Sam can dig a lot of mud. So remember the word a lot? Okay? What is the opposite word of a lot? Okay, you still remember? Okay? The opposite word of a lot is a bit. Right? A bit. So can you still remember what is the meaning of a lot and what is the meaning of a bit? Okay, I'll give you 3 seconds to think about it. So what is the meaning of a lot and what is the meaning of a bit? Okay? Alright, so I count to 3 and I'll give you the answer, okay? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I hope you can still remember what is the meaning, okay? So a bit means in small amounts, okay? In small amounts, alright? Well, a lot means in large amounts, okay? So a lot means a lot. Well, a bit means a tiny bit, right? Okay? I hope you guys still remember the meaning of these two phrases. Okay? So Meg and Sam can dig a lot of mud. Meg and Sam can dig a lot of mud. Right? So the next page we have Meg and Mom and Dad and Sam and Meg dig up a lot of mud. Mom and Dad, Meg and Sam, alright, or Sam and Meg, they dig up a lot of mud, alright? So all of them dig up a lot of mud, okay? The next page, dig, 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 alright? Dig, 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 a big lot of mud. Dig, 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 a big lot of mud, okay? A big lot is like a lot, okay? So just take a big lot as a lot. They have the same meaning, okay? Alright, the next page we have this one, right? Mom and Dad lift up the mud. Mom and Dad lift up the mud. So the new word here is lift. L-I-F-T, lift. And the meaning of lift is to take or to. Okay, so this action is lift. Okay, lift. Alright? So as you can see here, Dad lift up the mud, right? Dad lift up the mud. Alright. Can you still remember what is the opposite meaning? Or rather, what is the other word that has the opposite meaning of lift? Okay? It starts with the word D, okay? D something something P, okay? Can you still remember? They have the opposite meaning. Alright, can you still remember? Okay, so the word is dump, right? D-U-M-P, dump, okay? To dump means to throw, okay? While to lift means to take something up, right? So now on the next page, you can see the word dump, okay? Sam and Meg dump the mud. Sam and Meg dump the mud, okay? So the word dump is here, okay? Dump, okay? With a P in the back, okay? So please pronounce it as dump, okay? You need to have the P sound in the back, okay? Dump, alright? Okay. Is it a mud hut yet? Is it a mud hut yet? Okay, so there's a question mark at the back, okay? Is it a mud hut yet? Okay. Yes, it is a mud hut, right? Yes, it is a mud hut. It is a snug mud hut. Okay, it is a snug mud hut. Alright? So new word here, snug. S-N-U-G. Okay? Remember what's the meaning of the word snug? Okay? So the meaning of snug is comfortable, right? Comfortable. Comfortable. Okay, so these two words, they have the same meaning. Alright? So it's a snug mud hut. Dad and Mom and Meg and Sam sit in a snug mud hut. Dad and Mom, Meg and Sam sit in a snug mud hut. Alright, so they managed to build a mud hut, okay? After all the trouble that they went through, alright? So they managed to build a snug mud hut, alright? So that'll be it for the story on the mud hut, okay? So let's look at the words again. We have dig, dig. We have mud, mud. We have a lot, right? A lot. We have a bit, a bit. We have lift, alright? Lift. We have dump, alright? Dump. We have snug, like snug. Okay, so that will be it for your story on the mud hut. Alright?